So welcome to Studio Talk. I've lost track. I guess let's call it Studio Talk number 12. It's the 22nd of September, maybe the 23rd. No, it's the 23rd of September. So the beginning of autumn. And we're in the garden. At noontime, there might be a lot of traffic because it's lunchtime. And Che already had his and is relaxing in the sun. We've had a lot of luck in the last couple of days because it was sunny all the way through after a week and a half of downpours, and during which I spent a lot of time in the garden preparing to bring the wood in for the winter to make a wood pile, and I'll show you that in a second. Before that, I'll show you the latest addition to the family. This nice orange flower, which Claudine and Fabienne brought to me when they came on Friday and Saturday. They found it at the convent St. Trudpert in Münstertal, which is not far away from here, and dug it out of the ground in a field. Needs a lot of sunlight. They had it in a plastic bag, and I finally planted it later in the evening here in this pile of soil that I took out of the way to make room for the bricks that I laid for the wood. And I'm gonna transfer it now to this pot. Here, you can see it. And put it where it'll get as much sun as possible. And the nice thing was, when I took it out of the plastic bag, it was all shriveled up. And the next day, it looked like that. And that's really a nice feeling when you see life come back to life after it's been uprooted. Here is the wood pile. You can see, I guess. Here, there's the chopping block, what's left of it. You can see it's resting on a flagstone. Here are the bricks. And I've got 4 rows like this. And the bricks are laid on the ground with a lot of space in between them so that the water and the air can flow away, and this pile stays dry. This is beech wood, 25 centimeters long. Let me see. Let's see if I can take a piece out here. Looks like this. I can put this right in the oven directly. Some pieces I have to split, but I like doing that. And so let's transfer now the flour into the pot. Those are planks that are drying. I had them in the shade of the shack, but I think that's a bad idea. So we're going to put this here. Make a hole. pull this out. So, okay, so let's put it like that. Pack the soil a little. There's some more. So now I'll put this in place and water it. Oh, this is heavy. So now I'll show you where I brought it. A nice composition. Here again the wood pile, protected by, I think it's a yew tree, and you can see I put flagstones here too, so that I don't get my feet muddy every time that I come and fetch some wood. That's a piece of concrete that I found at the Flugplatz at Garten. I've always wanted to use it, like put a TV screen behind it, but so far I haven't gotten around to that. I've used others before. Behind it they're square ones. See, you get the idea. They're pieces of concrete with holes in them. I don't know why they made them. So a lot of wood lying around drying, and one ginkgo already going yellow. I'm wondering if I should worry about this. Here it is now in the sun. That looks like a good place among the goldenrods. There's Che the cat. So now, oh, sorry. Yeah. So I've had enough translating work lately, but I've somehow managed to do it in steps or sections. Like there are no big no books or long texts where I have to keep plugging away 8 to 10 hours a day just to get ahead. These are smaller things so I can budget my time and then spend time doing other things like working on the art, and especially in the garden where these two aspects are coming together, in the sense that here everything that's growing has a design aspect to it, and I wouldn't say that this is inherent to nature, because I'm trying to find the right way to explain this hermeneutic circle. I mean, it's like how you get meaning out of things, how form looks like form to us, or meaningful. You know, something like this comes to a point, and so you say, well, this is pointed, it can be used for things, it can be used like in a spear because it's pointed and you can drive it into something, you can thrust it into something. And so, for example, one formulation I just did for my Schaufenster is in German. The title is Kunsthalt, Kunsthalt, which means, you know, like art, you know, like art, you know.